Joining me in the studio this morning is the chairperson for the Blue Ribbon Task Force. That's Jill Mann. Good morning, Jill.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm listening to your weather. I'm not really looking forward to that, but otherwise I'm good.
Well, you know, what's interesting is we were talking about this week, this time last year, we were all outside for the Hands Around the Courthouse in honor of the children who are the victims of child abuse, and it poured and thunderstormed, and we had to hightail it out of the square.
We did. I think there was even a tornado
Warning.
siren right after we were leaving, so
Yeah.
it was a crazy time. I hope that it gets it out of the way this year, and our Hands Around the Courthouse this year is this coming Thursday at 2, so hopefully this weather can get out of the way today, and then we can have blue skies for Thursday.
That would be very nice. Okay, it is Child Abuse Prevention Month. Let's start there. Set the stage for us. This is near and dear to our hearts, as children are so vitally important, and we love them and don't want anything to happen to children.
Correct. April every year is celebrated as Child Abuse Prevention Month. Several agencies that work with children take April and take that time to just kind of create extra awareness. You know, we want people to be aware all year round, right? Not just in April, but in April we take that time to really try to get out there and create awareness. So in like we do in Warren County, we have the Blue Ribbon Task Force, and we also are in Knox County, so we do Hands Around the Courthouse events. Agencies, I'm also the director of the Child Advocacy Center in Galesburg, so we have our fundraiser coming up. We have increased our postings for child abuse prevention and awareness on our Facebook page, so we just try to really get out there and educate people about child abuse and kind of let them know, like, you don't always hear about it, but it is happening in our communities, and we want people to know kind of how to prevent it and how to recognize the signs of it and what they can do to help.
Okay. Well, your agencies do very good work. Tell us about the education that we need to be aware of and how to help prevent child abuse.
So, really, there's a lot. I don't know if I can really fit it all in right now, but just kind of recognizing the signs, like when kids are acting out, instead of saying, "Oh my gosh, that's just a bad kid," maybe talk to that child. A lot of times there are reasons behind that behavior. And then as far as like community and neighborhoods and stuff, if you're seeing that, make that report. In the past, people have said, it's not our business. That's family business. And that's true. That it is family business a lot of times, because a lot of the times that the child abuse is happening, it is happening within the families, or at the very least by someone that the child knows very closely, extended family, or even daycare providers, babysitters, and close family friends. So while it is family business, it's also everybody's business to try to stop it. So things like recognizing the signs, and if you see child abuse happening, make that report. Call that DCFS hotline, call the police, make that report. And then just know other agencies in your area to call to ask those questions. So if you call us at the Child Advocacy Center, we're happy to answer questions that you have. Places like Victim Services or Safe Harbor can help. Maybe talk to your doctors or medical professionals. There are so many places that can answer those questions for you.
Okay.
Obviously, if people want to know very specifically, like recognizing the signs, what kind of signs, they can call our agency, and we're happy to we can give like an hour or 2-hour training on that to staff or community members.
Good to know that you can do the training.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us about the Child Advocacy Center and your fundraiser.
So our Child Advocacy Center, we were formerly known as the Knox County Child Advocacy Center. Early last year, we changed our name to Turning Point Child Advocacy Center, so something to look for on Facebook. Every year in April, we have an auction fundraiser. The proceeds from that go straight to our CAC and help with various programming for the children that we serve there. And this year, while we shoot for April every year, this year we had to kind of go past April. It's May 3rd. So they can look up Turning Point on Facebook, message me. They can call our office if anybody wants to donate. We take donations for that. And if anybody wants tickets, we can, get them tickets as well.
Where's the event at?
It's at the KC Hall in Galesburg.
Okay, and what time?
It is the May 3rd the doors open at 6:30.
Okay.
And with the event starting probably around 7.
Okay, and it's an auction, right?
It is. So we have a live auction, but we also do quarter auction and silent auction as well. So kind of hitting all 3 of them for 3 times the fun.
Okay, sounds like a plan. And the Blue Ribbon Task Force, tell us about it.
So the Blue Ribbon Task Force is a collaboration of agencies that work with kids or that are invested in preventing child abuse and creating awareness for child abuse. There is us at RCAC, Safe Harbor, Victim Services, the Regional Office of Education has representatives there, Bridgeway comes, let's see, CASA comes, I know I'm leaving people out. Loving Bottoms comes, but there's probably, when I send out the email for the meeting reminders, there's probably 30 people that I send that email to. Just all of us coming together. Sometimes the meetings, have smaller attendance, sometimes larger, but our goal is to create that awareness and try to prevent child abuse. So we do things like our Hands Around the Courthouse event that we're doing later this week. We're also doing a Hands Around the Courthouse event in Knox County at their courthouse next week. We put up the pinwheels that you guys have seen in the Patty Plaza. If anybody's walked past there's some pinwheels lining the sidewalk just to kind of create awareness in favor of children and to show that support of children. In the past, we've done other things like, we've sponsored movie nights for kids and families. We show up and work together. We've worked together at the Great Balloon Race, handing out popsicles. So things that just kind of get us out there, get us talking to people, and encouraging family-friendly fun and appropriate
Okay, what
fun.
counties do you guys cover?
So technically we are, we started in Knox County, but so many of the agencies that have joined us cover multiple counties. So now we do stuff in Knox County and Warren County, but we also have the Regional Office of Education, my office, Victim Services. We all cover Henderson County too. We just yet haven't scheduled a Hands Around the Courthouse in Henderson County, and maybe that's something we should look at for next year.
Sure.
So.
Okay, and this week at 2 p.m., Patty Plaza, which is right next to the Buchanan Center for the Arts. Hopefully the construction isn't there so we can do it. If not, we'll just move it to the other quadrant if we have to, based on the construction for the Downtown Beautification and Infrastructure Project. It is at 2 p.m. this Thursday, and you'll find us. Everybody's in blue shirts.
Yep.
And that's where we will be this time, hopefully without a tornado.
Yeah, let's hope for that.
Now, next week you said it's in Knox County. What day is it at Knox?
In Knox County, it is next Thursday, the 25th, at the same time. So 2 p.m.
Okay. For those that want to go to that one.
Yeah, or go to both.
Or go to both, yeah.
That's fine too.
Okay.
In Knox County, we do try to have enough people to circle hands or to join hands and circle the courthouse.
Yes.
We had enough last year. It'd be awesome to have enough this year. At some point, we'd like to be able to do it if the construction is done and get around Warren County Courthouse. But
yes, as soon as
maybe next year.
Yep, next year, this whole downtown is going to look like a whole new place.
It is. That'll be exciting.
So yeah, just got to get there first. So looking forward to having it all done. Okay, so what else do you want people to know about Child Abuse Prevention Month?
I think probably the most important few things that people can remember is, one, educate yourself. And if you suspect something and need to know more, reach out to those of us that can help. Even if you're not sure, but you suspect something is going on and you're not comfortable making maybe that police report or that hotline report, you can call and talk to one of these agencies that are part of the Blue Ribbon Task Force, and the Blue Ribbon Task Force does have a Facebook page also, so look us up there if you need contact information. You can call us and talk to us and see if we think you have reason to be concerned as well. Like, we're there to support anyone who is also trying to support kids. So, educate yourselves and reach out for help when you need it. And if you see something, say something, as they say.
Okay. Well, we appreciate you coming in. Please keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Every child matters, so everything you can do to help prevent children from being victims of child abuse would be awesome. Anything we can do.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
Jill,
you so
I'll
much.
see you Thursday.
All right, I'll be there. It'll be fun.
Jill Mann with us, Chairperson of the Blue Ribbon Task Force and the Director with the Turning Point Child Advocacy Center serving Warren, Knox, and Henderson County.